What up, Chosen? God bless y'all. To get somewhere you've never been, you're going to have to do things you've never done. You're going to have to feel things you've never felt, family. Be brave enough. You know, I was out on a river trip yesterday with my daughter and my sons. My daughter said something, and it's something that I teach people, right? And I teach my children. But when she said it with such boldness and such confidence. It moved me. She said, fear is not real. Only danger is. Fear is imagined. And my words rang like a bell. And in that moment, it's like the Lord gave me all these flashes, right? Of all her situations where she chose to be aware of the danger, but ignore the imagination of fear. You know, this world ain't gonna get better. Your life won't get better. Your situation, your job won't get better if you don't change your outlook. If you don't be willing to say, you know what, Lord, I'm gonna go try something I've never done. I'm gonna go somewhere I've never been. I'm gonna think things I've never thought. I'm gonna feel things I've never felt. And even if it hurts, even if I stumble, even if I fall, I'm gonna keep my eyes on you, Lord, through it all. Move in the Spirit. Galatians 5 says that we keep in step with the Spirit. To do better, you got to think better, family. If you think the same things you've always thought, if you feel the same things you've always felt, you will do the what? Something new? You will do the what? Same thing you've always done. I get so worked up about this world, man. Put it in some of the songs, Lord. I'm like, Lord, why do you tarry? I often wonder why. But I'm not like trying to tell God what to do, but these things should move you. Why? Certain people, different strokes, different folks, are gifted predispositions for different things. A draw to their nature, for lack of a better term. So they're passionate about these things. If all of us would step into our passion, right? Not considering the thoughts, worries, doubts, fears, and insecurities of the world, but step into our passion boldly, authentic. Boldly authentic. The whole world would be a different place. But hey, that's not social norms. You can't act like that. You can't talk like that. Says who? Says who? We all know what prisons are. But do we all know what the prison without bars is? Family, you're going to have to be brave enough to step out of the prison cell that you created. Commitments that you should have never made to people, places, and things. Chosen, you're going to have to step out in boldness. And let's say my comfort zone was right here, right? I'm not talking about just stepping beyond it. I'm talking about getting a running head start 200 yards back that way, whoop, and flying by it. Go, chosen. You are blessed. You are the head and not the tail. Those who bless you will be blessed. Those who curse you will be cursed. Wherever your foot treads the ground, you bring the blessing around. And you know it. And walking in like that isn't like a, hey, check me out. Nah, confidence, right? And cocky are two different things. Cocky needs constant validation. Confident and bold in the Lord, I don't need no validation because He approves me. Y'all are so gifted, chosen in so many ways. I need y'all to see that it's time for a purge. I'm not talking about like the movie. I'm talking about a purge of mind and mental, emotional states that are destructive for you. Strongholds in your mind. Okay? Imaginations. Y'all feel fear about situations you ain't even gone through yet. And it wears you down. Mental fatigue, mental and emotional fatigue. It's like y'all are running races and the stuff in your mind, but you ain't lived it in reality yet. That's the imagination. The stronghold is the fear that's keeping you in that imagination land. Get out. Do something different. Chosen, you could be anything you want. This world doesn't determine who you are. Your past doesn't determine who you are. What you went through doesn't determine who you are. Your perspective thereof is what will determine who and what you are. What you do about it. You're not a victim, chosen. You may have been afflicted, but you're not a victim. See, chosen, I need you to understand. You put a potato, right, in fire, it becomes soft, right? You put an egg in fire, it becomes hard. Some of us out here aren't of the same consistency, chosen, as the folks around us. When we were put to the fire, the fiery furnace of affliction, it didn't define me, it refined me. The fire in you must burn brighter, hotter, and more excitable than the fire around you in this world. That way the fire around you don't faze you. It don't cause you to sweat. When that all-consuming fire lives in you, and you know how to operate in it, to walk in the Spirit, this body is just another tool. This video is getting kind of long, chosen, but I want y'all to think about it. To get somewhere you've never been, you're going to have to do things you've never done. To become something you've never been, you're going to have to be consistent and dedicated in things you've never done, with consistency and dedication. Come on, family. Think about this. I know there's a million distractions. A million of them, every direction, this way, that way, up and down. But you have to choose. You have a choice. And if you don't admit you have a choice, why even bother? Ownership is power, family. Ownership is power. Be honest with yourself. Say, hey, why am I not what I want to be? Hey, I said I was going to be this by last year, or be doing this, or have this. What excuses, justification, and rationalization have I allowed? Is it the people I kick it with? Are they complacent? So now I'm thinking complacency's cool? What is it? Analyze your life. Look around. And then say, you know what? It's time for change. Till next time, Chosen. I love y'all. Stay dangerous.